you the questions based upon the components of vectors. Suppose a boy of mass 40 kg is on a water slide which slopes at 30 degree to the horizontal. The frictional force up the slope is 120 Newton. Calculate the boy's acceleration down the slope. Take the acceleration of free fall g to be 9.81 meter per second square. Now see what is given to you. A boy of mass 40 kg. So what is given to you? Mass of the boy is given to be 40 kg. He is coming down on a water slide. He is coming down like this. Where the weight of the body always acts downwards. Now what is n? N is the normal reaction, and it is always 90 degree to the surface. See this is 90 degree to the surface. How much angle is being made by n with this surface, this sloping surface? 90 degree. And what is F? F is the friction force. Friction force is when, suppose the body is going down, but boy is going down. So where is the friction force? Friction force is always opposite to the motion. So it will be in the upward direction, which is equal to 120 Newton. You have to find out the boy's acceleration down the slope, and given to be g is given to be 9.81 meter per second square.
Okay.
Now I will draw the free body force diagram. Free body force diagram. How? This was a slow water slide. Where was the boy? Boy was here. Where was the weight acting? Downward. This was angle was 30. You took the normal reaction. What was the normal reaction? This is the surface. This is the normal. Means this is 90 degree. This is the normal reaction. Now where was the friction force? Upward. Now see, do one thing. Draw this line. Okay, this is where this is very close to this. Okay. How much angle is this? Corresponding angles. This is 30 degree. If this is 30 degree, you do one thing. Produce this n backward. How much this will be? This is 60 because this was 90. This was making an angle 90 over here. This was 30. So how much is left over here? 60. And how much this is left? 30 over here. So if I'll redraw the diagram, this angle is how much? 30. This is a boy having a weight W, and if I draw the normal reaction over here n, how much this angle came? 30 degree, as this was 30 degree. Now see, W is here 30 degree. Now we will resolve the W into two components. One is cos theta, another is sin theta. I told you which is towards the angle, that will be the cos theta component, which is at 90 degree, that is the sin theta component. So this is W. So how much it will be? W cos 30. And how much it will be? W sin 30. So what is the weight? Component of weight acting down the slope, which is equal to W sin 30. Now see, now what is given to us? Mass is given to us is 40 kilogram. So what is weight? We know the formula of weight, m into g. That is 40 into g is given to you 9.81. When you will multiply them, it will come 392 Newton. Put the value over here. Weight of the component of the weight acting down the slope is W sin 30. What is W? 392 into sin 30. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. So when you will solve this, 2 ones are 2, 196 Newton. So how much is acting downward? 196 Newton. That means if I again redraw the diagram, how much weight of the component is acting over here? 196 Newton. How much is the frictional force given to you? Frictional force is given to you upward 120 Newton. Now two vectors are acting in the opposite direction. How you will find the resultant of them? So resultant force will be how much? As the two forces are acting in the opposite direction. So this is 196 minus 120 Newton. Because we know that when the two vectors are acting in the opposite direction, their resultant can be found by simply subtracting them. So what will come? 196 minus 120 Newton is 76 Newton. But here we were supposed to find out, in the question we were supposed to find out the acceleration. We know the formula of acceleration, F upon mass. What is F? 76. What was the mass? 40. When you will divide them, it will give you 1.9 meter per second square. So the boy's acceleration down the slope is 1.9 meter per second square. So we could have arrived at the same result by resolving it by vertically and horizontally. That would lead to the two simultaneous equations. For that is another method. Thank you.